Hi again, everyone. So, this week we are finishing off Chapter 8 here with Section 8.5, where we're going to be looking at determinants and Cramer's rule. So, we're going to be looking at what a determinant is, how you can compute it in various cases, and then one way that it can be used through Cramer's rule to be able to solve systems. I will say there are a lot of other things you can do with determinants, but for the framing that we have in this class and for the amount of time that we have to invest in linear algebra, we're not going to be getting very far with that. In practice, the way we have Cramer's rule here isn't really the entirety of what it's used for, and for us, I'm not going to expect you to explicitly use it too often, but it's worth getting introduced to see some of the more advanced things that matrices can do and can be used for. Anyway, because we are finishing off Chapter 8 here, and Chapter 8 is its own unit in this class, we have our first exam at the end of this week. So, during this week, like I've mentioned before, we have the deadlines for MyLab in Chapter 8 on Wednesday. That includes all of the homework, all of the extra credit, and the quizzes. And then on Thursday night, we have our first study guide for the exam due. It's extra credit. Like I said, I don't normally like putting extra credit up here and talking about that too much, but it's the first one. I want people to be aware of it. And then from there, hopefully at this point, everyone does know what our exam is going to look like because it's going to be on Friday. So hopefully, we've taken the time to get prepared for it, but now we know where it is. And then after that, we're going to start moving on into our second unit with a pre-assessment for week 4. Anyway, I know that what we're all ready to do is finish this stuff off in here so we can get ready for that exam. So, without further ado, let's get into 8.5.